What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and I am super pumped. I am super pumped because I have an unboxing, first impressions, flip through all the things video for you today featuring Laurel Denise. I saw a planner on Instagram and I was like, what the heck what is that? What is that? So right off the bat, you know we're in for a good thing when Elizabeth is talking in the third person and then also talking about something that surprised her and paused the question, what is that? So Laurel Denise, this planner has been all over social media. It's a really unique product with really great marketing. And so I actually reached out to her and I said, I'm dying to see what this planner is all about. Would you be interested in sending it to me so I can show it to my subscribers? And she was so awesome and generously said yes. And so this was sent to me by Laurel Denise, and oh, look at how stunning this is. Since 2005, get out of town. Absolutely gorgeous packaging. So if you have seen this planner, you know what I'm about to open up. Let's just get into it. I honestly have kind of avoided looking at other influencer walkthrough videos because I wanted my true first impression to be my true first impression. Obviously, I've seen pictures and I've seen little snippets on Instagram and I've seen little snippets on her YouTube channel, but I really haven't done a deep dive. And so we're going to do that today together as one big happy fam. I'm so excited. Yay. So, the planner comes in a beautiful box. This pattern I've heard is replicated in the design or the outside cover of the planner. So let's see if that's true. Beautiful packaging. Ooh, it's like such a luxurious experience. I'm gonna open this up. Planners for the way you think. Well, let's find out. Does she think the way I think? That's the question. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So hear me out. Now I'm looking at this from the perspective of how can this actually make me more productive and more organized when it comes to social media. But keep in mind, I also have a full-time job and I'm a mom of a 5-month-old and I'm trying to do all the things everywhere all at once. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. So beautiful packaging, straight out. Look how luxurious this is. You get that nice gold foiling. And then as suspected, look how the box matches the planner. And y'all know I've been obsessed with a twin loop lately. I really love how easily it folds over on itself. And it's great for having a 5-month-old that likes to see something and then pull it. I love a discbound system. Love, love, love. It's not going anywhere. But there are areas of my life that need something more permanent. And that twin loop style is doing the vibes for me. So love this packaging. Love that the box matches. I now want to figure out who gets this box. I feel like I should use it to gift something to someone else. This was included. This does not come with the planner, but I asked if she could throw it in because I wanted to see how this works with a twin loop, because I am a discbound person and because I like the flexibility of moving pages out from time to time. I was really interested and curious about this paper that is reinforced and cut so that you can actually pop additional paper into your twin loop. So if you're not a coil person and you like the flexibility of moving paper in, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in a little bit, but we'll see how you can add additional pages. Are you guys ready? Let me just give you a little tour. So obviously this is not a traditional layout. Typical planner is gonna be taller, it's gonna be a little bit shorter or narrower, and this is like a desktop planner. So if you're looking for a planner on the go, this will fit in a laptop bag, but it's not really meant to be an on-the-go planner, I don't think. It's meant to be something like a hub, like an information hub, your work center. And so you can leave this on your desk, leave it open. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So you open it up and it's meant to be something you can have open and leave it on your desk. So let's see what we have here. So first, this is a very hard board and it seems durable. So I like that. Very durable, seems very well made, glides very easily on the twin loop. And then look how it folds over on itself. That to me is really nice, really nice. So if you don't want that full double spread layout, you can fold it over on itself, which is super handy. But this, I think, prides itself on being able to see multiple things all at once. And so you're probably going to want to leave it out, but you can fold it if you want to. So there is a pocket here, and this is like a really thick, it's a really thick paper, but not really. It almost feels like vinyl. And it's got kind of a slip resistance to it, which makes me think maybe if you dropped a little bit of liquid, it might kind of pool off, It will drip off, maybe like a water resistant type material. So you can tuck little bips and bobs, you know, if I wanted to tuck some paper in there. Look, that whole pack of paper fits. So that's nice. This feels excellent quality. So this is an undated planner. She does dated and undated. Right now, the undated is what she has in stock because we're kind of in this weird like nebulous space in the year. So this is an undated planner, which is perfect for people that don't know when they want to start it, or they move around a lot, or it's a little bit too late for a January start planner. So this is an undated planner, and I love here we can see she includes a page finder or a bookmark. This is cut or punched so that you can pull it in and out and move it to the current week. I love that this is included. The price tag on the planner, I believe it was $55, something like that. But for it to include such a nice bookmark, be made so sturdily and be undated so you can use it at any time, I think that is great. I can tell that the value is really there in the quality of how this is kind of brought together, the way it's glued together. So we have our page finder, and it's got a ruler on it with some gold foiling. I really love this little pop-in, poppity-doo-dah. You just, do a little bit of that. Then we have monthly tab stickers. Again, oh, you can't pull this out, but you can snip it so you can pull it out. But because this is undated, you can put these little stickers on. We're gonna have to figure out how to show this on camera. I'm gonna have to keep getting in and out of my chair. But because it's undated, you've got undated tabs. And so since we're coming up on April, I'm going to start this with an April tab. And I think just for kicks, you guys can experience this with me. Let's do that together, shall we? So this is a clear August sticker, which is not what I wanted. It's been a long day, guys. I am filming after work today. So I got home from the office, asked my mom if she could hold on to Esther for a little bit longer, and wanted to make sure I got this video up for you. So April, so clear sticker for April for the tab. And I'm going to, let's see how this works. I think it wraps around. So I'm gonna just stick it as straight as I can on the tab and then fold it over. Oh, it's very forgiving. So the tab is reinforced with like a plastic, which is allowing some slip for me to move that around. That works. You know what I just did? I lifted it up and it separated. So now I can actually just, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Now I can go on this side and actually just lay it separate. I probably would do that on the rest of them. You're probably meant to be able to actually just fold the date over it, but I think it's easier to just place them separately. So that's probably what I'll do for the rest. Okay, so we have our cover page. If this book belongs to, if found, please contact. This is the vertical weekly edition undated. Now, I'm not typically a vertical planner, but this layout is so interesting to me that I wanted to try it out. So let me pull the cover back over and let's look at this first page. So this is what I didn't quite understand when I saw a picture on Instagram. I didn't understand where the monthly ends and when the first week starts. So what makes this planner so unique is the layout that shows you both your monthly overview and your weeklies. And again, I'm gonna have to get up again. Your weeklies and your to-do lists and like brain dump space, all in one horizontal landscape layout. So I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see this a little bit better. And I'm just gonna have to keep getting up and adjusting. But this is undated, so you'd write in April 2023 and then write in the dates for the month of April. Then you go from your monthly over to your weekly. This is your weekly spread. So it's undated, so you can do Sunday through Saturday, you can do Monday through Sunday. You would label it up at the top. Then you have a row for your priorities going all the way across. And then this is actually, I'm gonna have to stand up again. This is actually a hourly layout if you want it to be. So because we have open time here, I actually love that this is open timing, because oftentimes when you see an hourly layout, it starts or stops at a time that might not be relevant for you. So let's say I start at 5 a.m., but my hourly layout starts at 7 a.m. That's not going to help me very much. Or let's say it goes until, or my day ends at, let's say I start at 5 a.m. and I actually finish it, let's say 8 p.m. It's not going to happen, but let's say so. If it goes until 11 p.m., I'm wasting a ton of space with sleep, essentially, when I could have used more time at the top. So I like that this is open dated or open timed so that you can add whatever times you want to create your own schedule. This is also lined, which is super easy for keeping things kind of centered and organized on the page. So you've got your date, your priorities, your time, which is lined going across, and then to do today. So you can have bullet lists down here. You could even do gratitude, or you could do habit trackers, anything like that down here. If you are not an hourly planner, I would just separate this section into different areas of your life. If you're like me and you have a full-time job, you have a family, you have other people's schedules that you're managing, you do a social media content, you could draw lines to separate this section. And maybe this is my Esther section, this is my social media section, and this is maybe my home section or something like that. So you can divide this up however you want and relabel this with stickers for subject rather than time. And I love the idea of doing that and then being able to peep over here and see the whole month at a glance. That to me is worth the cost of admission for someone that needs to be able to see everything at a glance all at once. This is chef's kiss. And I'm already thinking that this could be such a huge blessing to me, trying to organize my social media content with all the other stuff in my life. I have other planners and I like my planners, but the social media content creation, organization, the different platforms that I'm on, the different affiliate things I have going on, and me dreaming and like setting goals to be my own boss and to create my own business, this is like perfect. I can see a release calendar here. I can set goals for different deadlines for getting content out. And then I can separate this section by social media platform. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then you have, let me straighten this out, to do this week. And this is your running to-do list for the whole week. So picture it with me. You've got your calendar for the whole month, your content calendar, family calendar, whatever it is. Then you can break down each day, either hourly or by subject or member of your family. And then you have your brain dump space here. For me, maybe I put all of the content that I want to post would go here. So I love that you've got your monthly, your weekly, and your to-do list all together. And this is for the whole month. So you just keep flipping these pages to get the rest of the month. And the layout is still the same. You've got your date up at the top, priorities, your time section that can be turned into a subject layout, your to-do today, and then your brain dump space to do this week. Once you've finished all of your weeks, you flip over and look at this open dot grid space. This is just plain, simple dot grid paper, finishing up your week and then into this flat lay page, which introduces the next month. So I absolutely love this. Like, I kid you not, this is so cool. It is a big footprint. So you would have to get used to the size, but if you're using it for a specialty area or you have a place on your kitchen counter where it's your information hub for your family, this isn't that bad. It doesn't take up that much space. The other thing you can do is fold it over. So if you want your monthly overview and you're currently working on this week or this part of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, you can just leave it like this. And then when you move to the other part of the week, or if you just want to do some brain dumping, you can do that over here. I think this is so freaking cool. And I also love that you can see your kind of brain dump space and your overall monthly goals here, all in the same, all on the same glance. So that is an overview. Let's keep flipping through and make sure y'all can see me okay. I'm gonna have to pull this out just a little bit more. Okay, so we've got our monthly overview, and then no matter what week we flip to, we still see our monthly and we still see this space. So you can just keep writing notes right here while you're in your current week. And then I love the to-do this month for social media. For me, maybe this is where I track overall goals, maybe affiliate income, something like that. If I wanted to do decorative planning in here, I could very easily add some like flourishes or like a little scene. Let me move this over. I could easily add, I don't know, some cute washi tape or something like that. Here, if I'm looking for some like inspiration or I want something creative to inspire me, there is plenty of space here to decorate. But this also is meant for optimum functionality and for really getting a bunch of details organized. And so you don't have to decorate this. This is great for just pen to paper. But I see this open space to do this month. And because it's so generous, I'm like, I just want to add a couple stickers here and then get this list going. So I love the extra space. I love seeing everything all in one spread. I just think that is so cool. So this is just going to repeat. You've got your monthly, your weeklies for the month, and then your brain dump list section all the way 12 months undated. Let's go to the very end and see if there's anything at the back. So once we've finished the month, we flip it. Ooh, I didn't know about this stuff. This is awesome. I kid you not. I had no idea there were formatted pages back here. Okay, let me flip this over so you can see it. So once you've gotten through the 12 months, look at this sheet at the back. So you've got the month, goals, and things to remember. And then dot grid for notes, brain dumping, coloring, whatever you want. Look at that. Honestly, this is really good for social media or any, I think there is a project planner, but this could work for project planning as well. There is the rest of the year. You put in the month, you've got your goals, things to remember, and then your open dot grid section. So freaking cool. Check this out. This is it's probably set up to be a habit tracker. It looks like a class roster, like grading chart, but this, you could so easily use this for tracking, whether that's budget, income. Again, if we're using this for social media, you can track your different collaborations. You can track the building of content. So let's say this video is the Laurel Denise planner and there are multiple steps that need to be completed in order to have this video go live. So maybe this becomes Laurel Denise Planner, film, edit, take a picture, make a thumbnail, write a description, post link an Instagram story, post a flat lay in my Instagram feed, you know, make the video go live on YouTube. All the steps for one piece of content could be written out up here, and then you have your content running down here, and this is like your master content list. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets of those, 7, 8 sheets of those, and then we get to graph grid paper. I love that. This is so cool. You can create your own charts. You can decorate it. You can brain dump it. You can mind map it on the graph grid pages. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the graph grid. And then we get into dot grid. Same thing, however you want to use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the back. 11 with a little bit of information about printing. And then the back cover also has a pocket folder. What? Did I just find the perfect social media planner? And not find like I discovered it. I'm sure other people are using this in that way, but wow. Y'all, I'm so excited. Okay, let's set this up and play for a moment. So here's the divider tab. And let's say, so I want, obviously this is gonna be the first week, but I'm gonna, just for the sake of changing things up, let's pop this in for today. And let's grab my label maker. I think I need the smaller tape. Let's go ahead and try it. I'll just do it in a small font. So tones. Today is what we want to say. Let's make sure my font is small, and let's see if this will fit. I might need to grab a smaller tape. But so here is a today label, which I think I'm gonna have to trim this just a little bit. I really need to get my life organized, you guys, specifically in the area of social media stuff. I'm really, I just don't have enough time in the day. And I think that if I could better plan, maybe even to the hourly, if I could better plan, I might, just might, find more time in the day. I know that sounds ridiculous, but in my heart, I'm like, I need more time, and I know that it can't be created. But if I have pockets of time in my day that are not being used, they either need to be used for me to get rest or I need to use them. I need to use them better. So I just added a today label for my little bookmark. I love that that comes with this. That is so cool. I love that this is a ruler because then you can use this flat edge for separating this section if you want to do a subject layout. The last thing I wanted to do was show y'all how this paper works. So you can buy add-ins, I guess. I don't know if there are other ones like this, but this is just a lined add-in. It's cool. It's like reinforced with, it's not plastic, it's almost like tape, but it's set up so that you can, if you want to add an additional sheet of paper somewhere in your week, this is, looks like it's the same dimensions, but you can just pop this in. So if you're wondering, but what if I have more to write? Like I can't just add pages because it's not disc bound. Well, you just get some of this tip in stuff. Look at that. So you have additional writing space. I loved it. And then look, so gratifying. So let me add, I'm gonna add some lined paper back here. That's actually another cool thing. So this is lined, and at the very end of the month, you have dot grid, and then you have just open space. You don't have lines. So this is a way to get some additional lined paper into the planner. Amazing. Let's close this and just see what it looks like. It's definitely an interesting planner. When you look at it, she is thick, right? She's thick up here in the center because of all of the weeklies being in here. But this is way narrower than a binder or a photo album, which you typically see has a wider, end and then goes narrow. This is way more balanced. So if you're used to a binder, you're going to hold this and go, oh, this doesn't feel as awkward as I thought it might be with so many pages here at the center. It's much thinner. So, wow, this is absolutely stunning. I'm so excited to use this. I think it's going to be so helpful in getting me organized. I love the Today tab. I love the option to go hourly if I want to, and that I get to choose what times I highlight. So maybe one week I'll try using the time function, and then another week I'll try this as a subject layout where I separate by subject area or by social media platform or by area of my life. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. What do you guys think of the Laurel Denise planner? Have you seen this before? What do you think of the layout? What do you think of the idea of being able to see your monthly, your weekly, and your brain dump space all in one spread? Is it worth the footprint? I think it is worth the footprint, and I like that I can fold it over. But what do you think about something that is this dimension? Because it is so different. I have not seen anything like it. And, she's marketing it as a planner for how your brain works. And honestly, she's not wrong. I like being able to see, okay, what is going on this month so that I can break things out into smaller, more palatable pieces. I just like, this makes sense to me. It's very different, and yet it makes sense to me. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I will link this product down below as well if you're interested in picking it up. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. It is always a good time. Check out Laurel Denise's Instagram account. She is having so much fun with her team. Like, their Instagram is so lively and spunky and fun, and really a breath of fresh air. So make sure you go and check her out as well. Want to hang out with me again? Please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. Get yourself organized, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.